Alright guys, I'm back with a couple more Wi-Fi battles. I'm back from mission, basically, so I was able to get a couple done. Uh, Not too much on my side here. Let's just jump right into it, because honestly I didn't really feel like doing this, especially after getting back. But he starts with a Crobat, I start with a Steelix. He's gonna go for the U-turn, I'm guessing, because Crobat has nothing really that can compete against my Steelix. Um, I know that some special ones are still running around, but nowadays there aren't too many special Crobats at all. So he goes into Drapion. I'm gonna go for the Rock Polish just to speed up my, just to speed up my Steelix. Gonna go for the Heavy Slam now. Drapion's gonna take about over half from that. He's gonna go for Knockoff now. Why the hell did he go for Knockoff? I don't know. Last I remembered, that thing could learn Earthquake. I guess things might have changed. I don't know for sure. Maybe it was predicting me to switch. But I hit it with another Earthquake, and that's going to take Drapion out. If it had Earthquake, I probably could have taken one at most, even with damage. Goes back into Crobat. Why he did that, I have no idea. Just U-turns out. It must be choiced. I'm guessing that thing is choiced somehow. But goes into Medicam now. That actually would have been a better off switch for him. Maybe, maybe not. Not too sure actually. But takes my Stone Edge very well. I'm going to hit it with the Heavy Slam. And Medicam is not going to take it and faints instantly. So all he's got left now is that Crobat, which hasn't been doing anything to Steelix to start. Now, I didn't want to go for Stone Edge because I really didn't want to risk missing, so I just decided to go for the safe Heavy Slam. Does a ton of damage to Crobat, but unfortunately does not kill it, so he's going to get an extra turn even though his death is inevitable. I'm going to knock it out with this Heavy Slam and take this battle. So Steelix actually manages to sweep one on his own, which I haven't done since PVR. But that's going to take care of the first battle. Let's get on to the second one. This next one I like because it actually shows how decent a Crobat can be, or I mean a Golbat can be. So I send Golbat out, which is a pain in the ass to my opponents most of the time, depending on their teams. He goes into, I forgot what the hell that thing's name was. I don't care anyway. But switches it out into Slowbro. I'm going to go for the Nasty Plot, since I know I could take an attack thanks to the Eviolite. Now I'm going to go for the Air Slash. I was actually hoping to get a flinch, because that would have actually taken Slowbro out, due to the fact that it took half damage from that Air Slash. Of course, I know that Slowbro is carrying an Eviolite, so I knew it was going to actually survive. He T-Waves me now. Unfortunately, Golbat is now useless, but it still can take a couple of hits, depending on what it actually goes up against. He goes back into the Goodra, that's it. But Air Slash isn't going to do anything. He hits me with Dragon Pulse. I take it very well, but I get Parahaxed. So I'm not going to be able to do much with Golbat now. I take a second one. He still champs it with 16 points, allowing me to get a Sludge Bomb off and doing some damage. Now he's just going to finish me off with the Flamethrower, which is unfortunately going to take Golbat out. Golbat is definitely a Pokemon that I'm going to still run a bit more, especially with how well it's been doing. So anyway, I go into my Dragalge, hit that thing with Dragon Pulse, but it's got such a good special defense that it actually takes the hit very well. I should actually went for Play Rough, but I didn't know how much that would actually do. He hits me with Dragon Pulse, activating my weakness policy, allowing me to fire off an even stronger Dragon Pulse. This time I know it's going to actually take it out. Luckily, Goodra can't learn anything that's actually first priority from what I checked. So that takes care of that, and now he goes into Nidoking. Now I didn't know if that thing was Choice Scarf, but after seeing the Sucker Punch, I actually know now that it is not. It doesn't have a Choice Scarf, and it's probably not that that other, what do you call it? That Sheer Force version. But he switches Nidoking out after I go into my Metacam. I'm gonna Mega Evolve my Metacam while he goes back into the Slowbro. I was actually going for the straightaway Ice Punch because I actually thought there was no point in really continuing this match, because I knew I was going down with only one Pokemon left, and that thing, Nidoking, still running around. Takes my Ice Punch very well, and hits me with Rocky Helmet. I missed what I just did there. Oh, I went for the high jump kick. He's gonna hit me with Psychic. What the hell was that? If I were him, I think I would have T-Wave right there, because you never know what will really happen in a match. So I take his slow brawl and survive with just 8 points after Rocky Helmet damage. I was just glad I wasn't missing high jump kicks. But now comes the Nidoking, and I know it's got the Sucker Punch. I'm gonna Bullet Punch here, because I know that Bullet Punch can outspeed Nidoking's Sucker Punch because of their priority. Then I try to bluff the Ice Punch, thinking he may not go for the Sucker Punch on the Bullet Punch, and I managed to actually take this battle due to a high stakes bluff. So normally this would be the end of the battles, but I got one more thing to show you. This is by far the saddest thing I have ever seen. This match is not even 10 seconds long. So my opponent's going to send out a douchebag. You'll see what I'm talking about. While I go into my Metacam here, it's a Togekiss. So I'm going to hit that thing with an Ice Punch, and it's just going to survive, and it gets the freeze. And that's where the battle actually ends, because my opponent gives up in DCs. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed these battles, and I'll see you next time.